ఇంకా కొన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ చూద్దాం. పార్లమెంటరీ సిస్టంలో విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ ఇస్ నాట్ ఏ డివైస్ ఆఫ్ పార్లమెంటరీ కంట్రోల్ ఓవర్ ద ఎగ్జిక్యూటివ్? జ్యుడిషియల్ రివ్యూ అనేది కోర్ట్స్ పార్లమెంట్ చేయదు. కాన్సెప్ట్ ఆఫ్ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టరల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇస్ ఇండియా ఇస్ అసోసియేటెడ్ విత్ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టరల్ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇందిరాగాంధీ, ఎందుకంటే రిఫర్స్ టు సెంట్రలైజేషన్ ఆఫ్ పవర్ ఇన్ పిఎంస్ ఆఫీస్ డ్యూరింగ్ ఏ టెన్యూర్ ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్ అప్పుడు ఇందిరా. ఆర్టికల్ 75(1) ప్రకారం ప్రెసిడెంట్ అపాయింట్స్ ద ప్రైమ్ మినిస్టర్, యూజువలీ లీడర్ ఆఫ్ మెజారిటీ పార్టీ. ఆర్టికల్ 75(1) ఆర్డినెన్స్ మేకింగ్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఈజ్ ఎ ఫీచర్ ఆఫ్ పార్లమెంటరీ సిస్టమ్. ఆర్డినెన్స్ మేకింగ్ పవర్ ఆఫ్ ప్రెసిడెంట్ ఈజ్ ఎ ఫ్యూచర్ ఆఫ్ పార్లమెంటరీ సిస్టమ్. అవును. విచ్ ఆఫ్ ద ఫాలోయింగ్ డస్ నాట్ రిక్వైర్ ఏ మెజారిటీ? థ్యాంక్స్ మోషన్ is moved on president's address, no voting if accepted. Thanks motion is moved on president's address, no voting if accepted. Does not require a majority. Thanks motion అవసరం లేదు. Hung parliament అంటే no party has absolute majority. First instance of a coalition government at the center was in 1977. Janata Party was a coalition of anti-Congress parties who said Prime Minister is the keystone of the cabinet arc. Ramsay Muir. 91st Amendment 2003 restricted the size of the Council of Ministers to 15% of Lok Sabha strength. Which article deals with the dissolution of Lok Sabha? Article 85. President summons and dissolves on PM's advice. Article 85 deals with the dissolution of the Lok Sabha. President summons and dissolves on PM's advice. Article 85. Whip in Parliament is issued by political party. Anti-defection law was added by 52nd Amendment 1985 10th Schedule. Anti-defection law 52nd Amendment 1985 10th Schedule. A member disqualified under anti-defection law can be a minister for 6 months. If not a member, he must be elected within 6 months. The guillotine in Parliament refers to voting on demands without discussion, used during budget to pass remaining demands. GUILLOTINE. The President's address to Parliament is prepared by Prime Minister's office, reflects government policy. Which of the following is a financial motion? Cut motion. Cut used to reduce budgetary demands. 0 hour starts at after question hour. Not formally recognized in rules, but 0 hour starts after question hour. Question tarvata 0. First no confidence motion in independent India was moved in 1963 against Nehru by J.B. Kripalani failed. The confidence motion is moved by government to prove majority after formation. Which committee recommends the anti-defection law? Y.B. Chavan Committee 1970s recommendation implemented in 1985 through 52nd Amendment anti-defection law. Leader of House in Lok Sabha is Prime Minister. PM నెంబర్ అయితే తను, otherwise a senior minister. The panel of chairpersons in Lok Sabha is appointed by Speaker. Which of the following is not a type of cut motion? Guillotine cut అనేది cut motion కాదు. Guillotine is a procedure, not a motion. The short duration discussion is under rule. Short duration discussion అనేది under rule 193 for urgent public matters, no voting. The calling attention notice is given to minister. Which of the following is a privilege motion? Breach of parliamentary privilege. The half-an-hour discussion is held on matters arising from answers. The motion of thanks is moved on President's address. The first woman speaker is Meera Kumari, 2009-14. Which article provides for Council of Ministers to aid and advise President? Article 74. Advice is binding post 42nd 44th Amendments.